when my hands have been jealous of me. Joe.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's Division I ECC Softball Tournament Championship game between the Waterford Lancers and Ledyard Cardinals.
Starting off with Waterford's starting lineup, number 12, shortstop Matty Burrows. Batting second, number 13, center fielder Lily Morelli. Batting third, number 1, catcher Emma Morelli. Cleanup, number 5, second baseman Anna Donahue. Batting fifth, first baseman number 16, Anna DeCincy. Batting sixth, number 10, left fielder Lexi Collins. Designated player batting seventh, number 19, Melanie Martin. Starting pitcher, number 7, batting 8th, Brielle Kenny. And batting 9th, right fielder, number 4, Abby Maynard. Third base, flex, number 2, Amelia Padeswa. And now for the Ledyard Colonels starting lineup. Number 1, Sam Money. Starting pitcher, number 8, batting second, Aaliyah Amadon. Batting third, number 18, Maddie Miller. Starting catcher, cleanup batter, number 9, Paige Perkins. Second base, batting fifth, number 21, Layla Lasisimafone. Third base, batting sixth, number 25, Kaylee Kryek. First base, batting seventh, number 26, Megan Miller. Left field, batting eighth, number 4, Jen Town. And batting right, number 11, Maddie Gauthier. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's Divisional I ECC Softball Tournament championship game between the Waterford Lancers and the Ledyard Colonels. Both these teams picked up victories yesterday, and they have now come today to Griswold High School, where we have the pleasure of hosting the ECC Tournament, as we hosted the game earlier today, where the Stonington Bears defeated St. B. Saints. And we are in for a good one. These are two great teams on an amazing, beautiful field. A fantastic night. And it's brought to you by GSPN. This is a student-run organization at Griswold High School. My name is Mr. Bach. I teach social studies at Griswold High, and I will be calling this game for you alongside a handful of Griswold Wolverine varsity softball players up here in the booth for me. And Ali Amadon gets it started. Maddie Burrows sends a shot in the outfield. That one's going back to the wall. Put it over the wall. It's gone. First pitch home run for Maddie Burrows. What Waterford Lancers take an early lead. Burrows over the fence. A no-doubter. And the Lancers are up 1-0. What a huge turn of events. One pitch into this game, and Waterford is up 1-0.
Now for Waterford, number 13 is center fielder Ledyard.
Wow. Aaliyah Amadon, the starting pitcher for Ledyard, gets rocked on the first pitch of the game, as that one is in there for strike one on Lily Morelli, the starting center fielder for the Lancers. That pitch missed for ball one. Count is 1-1. The Lancers jump out to an early lead. Burrows crushed that one. That's a ground ball foul. Count will move to 1-2. Amadon, the starting pitcher, she's throwing to Paige Perkins, starting catcher for the Colonels. 1-2 count. That one's in the dirt. Count moves to 2-2. Lancers have Burrows, Morelli, Donahue, DeCincy, Collins, Martin, Kenny, Maynard, Podeswa. Podeswa playing flex, third base. Here's the 2-2 pitch, swung on and missed for out number one. Morelli goes down swinging.
Now batting for Waterford, number 1, the catcher, Emma Morelli.
That's going to bring up Emma Morelli, starting catcher for the Lancers. And that pitch high and outside, ball one. Head coach for the Lancers, Andy Walker. Head coach for Ledyard, Steve Smith. Amadon's pitch just misses again. Man, you couldn't ask for a more dramatic beginning to this game after Burrows sent a shot over the left field fence, went about 220 feet. Count is 3-0 here, and she watches, takes strike one from Amadon. Lancers have jumped out to an early start. 3-1 pitch is low in the dirt. She's going to walk Emma Morelli. That's going to bring up Anna Donahue.
Now batting for Waterford, number 5, the second baseman, Anna Donahue.
Donahue, the starting second baseman, has a runner on first with one out in the inning. And timeout is called. And this will give Amadon and Perkins a chance to discuss things. here we go as Donahue steps back in the box. Little check swing, pickoff throw down to first, and she beats it back in time. Emma Morelli gets back. And a little check there, and the call is safe. She was safe at first. The umpires checked it, but the call stands. Count is 1-0. Here's the pitch from Amadon. High. Count is now 2-0 on Anna Donahue. Amadon looks in. The pitch just misses the outside corner. I think Aaliyah wanted that one, but didn't get the call. Now it counts 3-0. She's in danger of walking back-to-back batters. 3-0 pitch coming. That one's in there for strike one. Count is now 3-1 on Anna Donahue. Here comes the pitch. Low for ball four. There's going to be a throw down as she was stealing. As Morelli was off running on that pitch, but it was ball four, so she is safe no matter what, and that's going to bring up Anna DeCincy.
Waterford, number 16, the first baseman, Anna DeCincy.
DeCincy plays first for the Lancers, and she has 2 runners on with only 1 out in the inning. Amadon looks in. The pitch misses for ball one. Count is 1-0 on Anna DeCincy. Morelli on second. Donahue at first. Here's the pitch. That one's fouled back for strike one. A beautiful night here in Griswold as we have the pleasure of hosting this tournament. Unfortunately, the Wolverines did not qualify this year, but they were the defending champions. They won last year, won the ECC tournament. And we had a beautiful award ceremony earlier in the night for all 4 divisions and the All-Stars, Scholar Athletes, and Sportsmanship Awards, which featured 2 Wolverines, Lucia Ceccarelli and Sonia Matheson. As that 2-1 pitch misses, Amadon looking frustrated right now, not getting the calls that she wants from the home plate umpire. Now it counts 3-1. She's in danger of walking 3 batters in a row. 3-1 pitch. That one's popped up, playable. Left fielder comes in, makes the catch. Morelli fake like she was tagging. Throw comes in, and Morelli retreats back to second base. 2 down in the inning now for Lexi Collins.
Next up for Waterford, number 10, left fielder, Lexi Collins.
Waterford still threatening to score here. So they have 2 runners on, but now 2 outs in the inning. For the 6th batter, here's the pitch. Popped up, that's going to range way out of play. And count moves to 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch coming here from Amadon. Nice stop by Perkins as that pitch was low and inside in the dirt. And the count moves to 1-1. Lexi Collins, the left fielder, looking to extend this early lead by Waterford after a first pitch home run from Burrows. That's a ground ball. It's going to go through into the outfield. Morelli's going to round third. She'll easily score. Throws coming in. Play at third. Safe. And Collins gets the second. An RBI double for Lexi Collins. That brings up the designated player, Melanie Martin, And with 2 runners in scoring position, Waterford really threatening to opening up their lead early. Crucial at bat as Amadon desperately needs to pick up the 3rd out for the Colonels, who are down early in this one. Here comes the pitch to Martin, in there for strike 1. So Donahue on 3rd, Collins on 2nd for the Lancers. Aaliyah looks in, count is 0-1. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle, nice pitch from Aaliyah for strike 2. Two runners in scoring position for Martin. 2 outs, 2 strikes. The pitch. And she lost it right there high. Perkins had to jump out of her stance. And the count moves to 1-2. Martin steps back into the box. Amadon looks in, sets the pitch. Swung on, check, swing. And she is out for strike 3. And the Lancers strand 2 runners on, not before they score 2 runs off the power bat of Maddie Burrows. First pitch she saw, she puts it in left field over the fence. Lexi Collins comes through with an RBI double. The Lancers are up 2-0, and that's going to bring up the Colonels. Sam Money, Aaliyah Amadon, and Maddie Miller due up for Ledyard. Welcome back to the bottom of the first. Ledyard with some work to do. Here's how they're looking tonight. Sam Money starting short. Aaliyah Amadon, Maddie Miller, Paige Perkins, the cleanup batter. Layla Lessissima Phone starting second. Kaylee Clyett at third. Megan Miller at first. Jen Town in the 8-hole. And then Maddie Gauthier in right. And boy, do they have some work to do. Starting pitcher for the Lancers is Brielle Kenny. As Kenny gets the nod today. Up at bat is Money. Here's the pitch. And a little bloop shot into the outfield. Shortstop ranges back. That's Maddie Burrows. She makes the catch. First out of the inning. That's going to bring up Aaliyah Amadon.
Now batting is number 8, pitcher Aaliyah Amadon.
Aaliyah, the starting pitcher for the Colonels, already has 2 earned runs after Burrows took her deep. And Lexi Collins followed it up with an RBI double. Here's the pitch. That one's in the dirt from Kenny for ball 1. Kenny looks in. The 1-0. And that's a ground ball over to Burrows, who fires a bullet and a beautiful pick from the first baseman, Anna DeCincy. 2 up, 2 down. And that's going to bring up Maddie Miller.
Up to bat is number 18, right fielder, Maddie Miller.
Shortstop over there, Maddie Burrows, has committed to Villanova to play college ball. And she's already made her impact in this game. That's a bloop shot down the left field line, foul. Maddie Miller kind of got jammed up there, and that one lands foul. So the count moves to 0-1. Starting catcher for the Lancers is Emma Morelli. So it's Kenny throwing to Morelli. And Maddie Miller up. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, low in the dirt for ball 1. Kenny sets, and the pitch missed high for ball 2. Morelli tried to frame that one, didn't get the call. And the count is 2-1 on Miller. Kenny takes her time, looks in, the 2-1 pitch, almost catches a piece of Miller, and I think it did. Yes, it did. So she's hit by a pitch. She'll take her base, and that's going to bring up the cleanup batter, Paige Perkins, with 2 outs in the inning and a runner on first.
Now batting is number 9, catcher, Paige Perkins.
Perkins, the starting catcher for the Colonels. And she has Miller on first, but 2 outs in the inning. Perkins represents the tying run. Here comes the pitch from Kenny. Catches the outside corner, throw down to first. She's safe. And the count moves to 0-1. As Morelli was keeping Miller in check on first. Here's the pitch. There's an off speed there from Kenny. She kind of lost it. It was inside for ball 1. Perkins steps back in the box. Kenny stares her down. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And Perkins got underneath that one. That was the pitch she wanted. The left fielder ranges in, makes the catch. That's Lexi Collins. And after a 1-hit batter, the Colonels don't strike for any runs. At the end of the first inning, Waterford is up 2-0. Welcome back to the top of the second. And Brielle Kenny will be leading off the starting pitcher for the Lancers. We're going to have Kenny, Maynard, then top of the order. That first pitch from Amadon is in the dirt for ball one. Kenny, after hitting Maddie Miller in the first inning, made quick work of Monty, Amadon, and Perkins out in the pitching circle. And she's going to watch strike one from Aaliyah Amadon, who had a rough first inning, looking to bounce back strong here in the second. As she lost that one, it was high for ball two. Kenny waits the pitch. She got underneath that one. It's popped up a mile high. It's playable. Amadon's going to come over and make the catch for out number one. That's going to bring up Abby Maynard, 9 batter.
Now batter, number 4, the right fielder, Abby Maynard.
Maynard, the starting right fielder for the Lancers, awaits the pitch, and she got underneath that one, but fouls it back for strike one. These Lancer girls are swinging away after they picked up a couple hits in the first, trying to keep Amadon rattled. Aaliyah desperately needs a clean inning right here, but she's going to have to face Maddie Burrows again. Here comes the pitch. She squares the bunt, lays down a beautiful bunt, let it roll foul, and she does. Nice play from the third baseman, Kaylee Clyett, by the Colonels after a pretty bunt from Maynard. It just had that spin. And now the count is 0-2. Amadon looks in. The 0-2 pitch to Maynard is foul tipped. Nice cut from Maynard. She's going to stay alive after she got a piece of that high fastball. Count remains 0-2. Amadon looks in, the 0-2, and she got underneath that one. It's playable. Catcher ranges back, makes the catch in foul territory. 2 up, 2 down. But here comes Maddie Burrows, who's 1 for 1 tonight with a leadoff home run. And as expected, they're going to intentionally walk Maddie Burrows, and that's going to bring up Lily Morelli.
Next up for the Lancers, number 15, the center fielder, Lily Morelli.
Morelli struck out in the first inning, so a decision was made by Coach Smith to put Burrows on first. She's going to steal, throw down to second. She's in there, and a nice play from Sam Money. She just saved Burrows from advancing all the way to third after the throw from the catcher. Front of that one for strike one. Count is 1-1. Amadon looks in the pitch, and she was out in front of that one. It hit her. The ball. And the count will move to 1-2. Lily Morelli just out in front of the last 2 pitches. And Amadon has runner in scoring position. Count was 1-2 on Lily. The pitch. Amadon went back outside, tried to get her to chase. So the count is 1-2 on Lily Morelli. Amadon takes her time. She looks in at Perkins, sets the 1-2 pitch, chases it for strike 3. The second time Lily Morelli has struck out. The gamble pays off. The Lancers strand Maddie Burrows at second, and that's going to bring up the bottom of the second. Ledyard's down 2-0, and they'll have the heart of the order 5, 6, 7 due up for the Colonels. Down the left field line, we have a concession stand where you can pick up burgers, cheeseburgers, hot dogs, nachos, chips, candy, Gatorade, water, and ECC shirts for sale. That's over down the left field line, up past the fence, right for sale. Pick up your food and water and gear down there.
Up to bat is number 21, second baseman, Ledyard.
Welcome back to the bottom of the second. Layla Lassissima up at bat for the Colonels. We're down by 2 early in this game, thanks to the bats of Burrows and Collins for the Lancers. Brielle Kenny looks in, the first pitch, low for ball 1. Lassissima steps back in the box. Kenny looks down the pitch and she pops it up, playable. Kenny's gonna come in, calls off the third baseman, makes the catch for out number 1. That's gonna bring up Kaylee Clyett, number 25, for the Colonels.
Now batting is number 25, third baseman, Kaylee Clyett.
1 down in the inning already. Clyett awaits the first pitch, and she sends that one out to the outfield. And it's caught by Lily Morelli, who had to range back a couple feet. And a quick 2 up, 2 down for the Colonels. That's going to bring up Megan Miller.
Next batting is number 26, first baseman, Megan Miller.
2 down in the inning for Megan, the first baseman. Here comes the pitch from Kenny. Catches the outside corner for strike 1. Miller, a lefty. I believe the first lefty we've had for the Colonels. She's going to show bunt. Pulled back as that pitch was in the dirt for ball 1. Count is 1-1 now on Miller. Corner infielders don't seem too concerned, although the third baseman has shifted in a bit. Miller doesn't show bunt. She swings, fouls that one off, and now she has 2 strikes on her. And Emily Podeswa is going to go back into her normal position at third, as Miller has 2 strikes, probably not going to show bunt here. Kenny 1 pitch away from getting out of the inning. 1-2. Freezes her. Catches the outside corner. And Miller watches strike 3. 3 up, 3 down. An easy inning from Brielle Kenny. And that's going to bring up 3, 4, 5. Morelli, Donahue, and DeCincy for the Lancers.
Number 1 for catcher, Emma Morelli.
Welcome back, top of the third. Emma Morelli is going to lead off for the Lancers as she drew a walk in her first at bat. Amadon looks down the pitch in the dirt for ball 1. She waits the pitch in there. Strike 1, count is 1-1 now on Morelli. One pitch from Amadon. That one's fouled back. Count moves to 1-2. Amadon had a rough first inning, but was able to bounce back in the second. And time is called as she has to tie her cleats. And if you're just tuning in here on GSPN, this is a student-run organization at Griswold High School. Please press subscribe. And we thank you very much for tuning in. We cover pretty much all Griswold High School home sporting events. And this week, we've had the honor of covering ECC Softball Tournament here at GHS. As the count is 1-2 on Morelli. And she chases that one in the dirt. Throw on the first. And she's out. So Morelli strikes out to start the inning. That's going to bring up Anna Donahue for the Lancers.
Now batting for the Lancers, number 5 for second baseman, Anna Donahue.
Donahue drew a walk in her first at bat in the first inning. Amadon looks in the pitch. Bounces for ball 1. One-0 pitch coming. And she fouls that one back. Count will move to 1-1 on Donahue. Donahue steps back in the box. Amadon looks in. Here comes the 1-1. And it misses. Amadon trying to pick that outside corner, but missed her spot. And the count is now 2-1 on Donahue. That one misses low and inside. And it moves to 3-1. Donahue close to picking up her second walk of the game. Anna DeCincy is on deck for the Lancers. 3-1 pitch coming. That one shot into the outfield. Left fielder ranging over. This is a tough play. She dives, can't make the catch. Center field is going to pick it up. And Donahue reaches second with a double. A one-out double for Anna Donahue. Tough play out there. Jen Town laid out, but couldn't quite get it. She covered a lot of range, couldn't cover enough, and Donahue is in scoring position for the Lancers.
Now batting for the Lancers, number 16, the first baseman, Anna DeCincy.
Here comes Anna DeCincy, and that first pitch misses high for ball 1. DeCincy flew out to left field in her first at bat. Count was 1-0 on her. And she pops that one up, and it's going to go out of play. Count will move to 1-1. There are huge gaps out in the outfield as Jen Town, the left fielder, is playing about 20 feet off the left field foul line. As that might have played a part in her. She wasn't able to make that catch. And she just shifted over a couple more feet, but there's still huge gaps in between the outfielders, and that one is low in the dirt for a ball. Lancers have Collins on deck. And the count is 2-2. On to Cincy. Amadon taking her time. And there's a dispute about what the count is. And the infield umpire is going to overrule the home plate umpire. I think he said it was 2-1. Yes, it is. So the count is 2-1 after they fix that. Here comes the pitch from Amadon. And she fouls it back. Now it's 2-2. Cincy would love to get on base and ride the hot bat of Lexi Collins, who's on deck. An RBI double. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That one's in the dirt. And now the count moves to full, 3-2. Three balls, two strikes. On to Cincy, the pitch. And she sends that one down the left field line. It's going back, and it's foul just by a foot. So close that absolutely would have scored a run for the Lancers. But Cincy was just out in front of it a little too much. So the count will remain full, 3-2. Amadon breathes a sigh of relief right there. She has another chance to pick up the second out of the inning. 3-2 pitch. That one's popped up. And it looks like it's going to range out of play. And Cincy stays alive. That's going to bring up full count again. With a runner in scoring position, Amadon's 3-2 pitch. Ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, throw to first. She's out. Throw back down to third. To check the runner. And now there's two down in the inning.
Now batting for the Lancers, number 10, the left fielder, Lexi Collins.
Lexi Collins now up. She has an RBI to her name today. And she has another chance with a runner on third. Although there's two outs in the inning. The pitch from Amadon. Ground ball through the third baseman and the shortstop. Tack on another RBI for Lexi Collins. As Anna Donahue scores, and Waterford's now up 3-0.
Next up for the Lancers, number 19, the designated player, Melanie Martin.
That's going to bring up Melanie Martin, the designated player, who struck out in her first at bat. She has a runner on first here with two outs in the inning. Amadon looks in the pitch and throw it on the second. And the throw pulled the shortstop off the bag. As Sam Money covering second, and the throw from Perkins pulled her off the bag, so Collins steals second, gets in the scoring position. Count is 1-0 on Martin. The pitch from Amadon. Looked like that one missed just a bit. So the count moves to 2-0 now. The pitch. Swung on and missed for strike one. Nice pitch from Aaliyah. Two 2-1 count. Amadon takes her time. And the pitch. Check swing, foul ball, and it caught Maddie Burrows in the dugout, I think. It hit, nope, she's tapping the concrete. Thankfully, it did not hit her. But if I was her, I would move. As that was a bullet off the check swing. from Martin. So thankfully that didn't hit Burrows. The count's 2-2. Amadon with the pitch. Bullet down the third base line. 1 run is going to score. She rounds for second. They caught her in between the bags and she gets back to first. An RBI single for Melanie Martin. And the Lancers are up 4-0 now. A 2-out rally by Waterford. Nice piece of hitting there from Martin. And that's going to bring up Brielle Kenny. But time was called first as Perkins comes out and talks to Amadon, trying to calm her down. An electric start here from the Lancers, as they have a 4-run lead early on off the hot bats of Burrows, Collins, and Martin. Kenny is now up. She's the starting pitcher for the Lancers. You know she's going to want to give herself some insurance runs. Amadon looks in the pitch. Kenny got underneath that one, popped it up. It's playable. It's Amadon's ball. She makes the catch, and they get out of the inning, but the Lancers pick up a couple more runs. And that's going to bring up the bottom of the order for the Colonels, who have some work to do in the bottom of the third.
Leading off the Colonels is number 4, left fielder, Jen Town.
Left fielder Jen Town's going to lead off the inning. Welcome back to the bottom of the third of this ECC Division I Softball Championship game. The pitch from Kenny, high and outside for ball 1. If you're just tuning in, my name is Cole Baccarelli. I teach social studies at Griswold High School. And you're watching on GSPN, which is a student-run organization. I have Nayeli Diaz, Summer McLean, Emily McDonough helping me out. A couple of Griswold softball players. That pitch is in there for strike 1. And she shows bunt there. A miss there for strike 2. Count is 1-2 on Jen Town. It'll go Jen Town, Maddie Gauthier, and Sam Money for the Colonels. 1-2 pitch coming from Kenny. She chased it, swung on and missed. For strike 3, Town goes down swinging. Here comes Maddie Gauthier.
Now up to bat is number 11, right fielder, Maddie Gauthier.
Here comes Gauthier for the Colonels in her first at-bat of this game. Aside from the hit batter earlier in the first inning, Kenny has been perfect. That pitch was in there for strike 1. And the Colonels lineup has done no damage the first time through. Kenny's pitch inside. Count moves to 1-1. Gauthier awaits the 1-1 pitch and drops right in there. She's going to watch strike 2. Kenny has her where she wants her. 1-2 pitch is coming. Foul tipped out of the glove of Emma Morelli. She couldn't squeeze it. And so Gauthier gets a second life. Count remains 1-2. Brielle Kenny sets the pitch. That one's fouled off, out of play, and we will do it again. Count is still 1-2 on Maddie Gauthier. One-two pitch coming from Brielle. Inside, almost caught a piece of Gauthier. So the count moves to 2-2. Kenny takes her time, sets. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Foul tipped. And we will do it again. Gauthier putting together a nice at-bat, staying alive for the Colonels. Two-two pitch coming from Kenny. Swung on and missed. She finally gets Maddie Gauthier to miss. And 2 up, 2 down for Sam Money, starting shortstop.
Number 1, shortstop, Sam Money.
Money is up. She's 0 for 1. Kenny's pitch misses for ball 1. Brielle Kenny trying to make quick work of the Colonels, and she's not gonna, as Money picks up the first hit of the night for the Colonels. Gets on first. That's going to bring up Alea Amadon, the starting pitcher for Ledyard.
Next up to bat, number 8, pitcher, Alea Amadon.
Money on first with 2 down in the inning. The pitch. And it misses for ball 1. Money stays at first. Got to be wondering, down by 4, want to get a runner in scoring position. We'll see if Money is going to run on Emma Morelli. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. And that one's shot by Amadon down the left field line. Left fielder ranges over and makes the catch, as that was Lexi Collins. So after 1 hit from the Colonels, they strand a runner on first, still down by 4 as we enter the top of the 4th.
Starting off for the Lancers, number 4, the right fielder, Abby Maynard.
Welcome back, top of the 4th. Abby Maynard's going to lead off. She's 0 for 1 today for the Lancers. It will go Maynard, Burrows, and Lily Morelli. this inning. Aaliyah Amadon pitching for the Colonels. She has 4 earned runs early in this thing. The pitch. And misses outside for a ball, and Paige Perkins turns around and asks the home plate umpire where that one missed, as she wanted the call. Count is 1-0 on Maynard. The pitch. And she gets underneath that one, fouls it back. Out of play. So the count moves to 1-1. If you're just tuning in, press the subscribe button there on YouTube. That way you can catch all the games that we cover, as we've had the pleasure of hosting the ECC tournament, and we cover all of Griswold High School's home athletic events. That pitch misses outside for a ball. The count is 2-1. Amadon's pitch. Fouled back, out of play, as Maynard wanted that one. But she just missed it. Now the count is 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. She got underneath it, popped it up in the infield. Third baseman camped under it. And 1 up, 1 down. That's going to bring up the dangerous power hitter, Maddie Burrows, who already has a home run this game. And we'll see if they're going to pitch to her. I believe they are gonna, after they intentionally walked her last time. So Amadon's gonna pitch to Burrows. First pitch of this game to start us off. Burrows sent it about 220 over the left field fence. That one's low in the dirt for ball 1. Amadon probably not gonna leave anything over the plate against Burrows. 1-0. Low again in the dirt for ball 2. (2-0) is the count. Amadon looks in, the pitch. And outside for ball 3, trying to get Burrows the chase, but she wouldn't bite. 3 balls here, got to figure Burrows is probably taken. The pitch from Amadon. In there. For strike 1, Burrows didn't think so, as she was already a step out of the box. So the count is 3-1 on Maddie, the future Villanova softball player. Here's the pitch from Amadon in the dirt for ball 4, and something tells me Burrows isn't going to see anything hittable for the rest of the night, as she's going to take her base, second walk of the game. So a 1 down, 1 on first. That's going to bring up Lily Morelli. Morelli 0 for 2 today with 2 strikeouts. Burrows did steal second already. She's going to run on this pitch. The throw and tag. Safe at second. The throw once again dragged Money a little bit off the bag. And a beautiful slide from Maddie Burrows puts her in scoring position. That pitch is missed for a ball, so the count is 1-0 on Morelli. Amadon looks in, the 1-0 pitch. In there for a strike. Emma Morelli on deck for the Lancers, followed by Donahue and DeCincy. Lily Morelli is up. The pitch, and she sends that one into the outfield. Center fielder ranges over. It's going to drop. Burrows, center fielder misplays it. Burrows is going to score easily, and Morelli reaches second, gets her first hit of the game, and another run is picked up by Waterford. The score is now 5-0. Timeout is called, and Perkins is going to bring the infield in and talk to Amadon. And Morelli picks up an RBI. It's going to be Emma Morelli now up at bat for the Lancers, as she drew a walk and struck out in her last at bat. If you're tuning in, there's a great fundraiser online for Nick Guile It is Nick's ride, and you look it up on Facebook. And Nick is a senior here at Griswold High School, and we are working towards fundraising to get Nick a wheelchair-accessible vehicle for his family. As Nick is a senior, he's going to be graduating. And we are hosting an event here at Griswold High School on June 3rd for Nick that we will be streaming right here on GSPN. And, you know, if you're out of town, you might not be able to attend. You might not know about this, might not know about Nick's ride. But this is a great fundraiser. We have a GoFundMe going for Nick. So please look that up, Nick's Ride, on Facebook. And right here on GSPN, we will be covering it. So if you subscribe, you will have the link, and it will send you a reminder for that game on June 3rd. As that's a great cause here at Griswold High School. Balling for a benefit.
Now batting for the Lancers, number 1, the catcher, Emma Morelli.
And Nick's ride, balling for a benefit, June 3rd. So, coming out of timeout, Waterford has a runner on second with 1 out in the inning for Emma Morelli. The pitch missed just a little high for ball 1. Lily Morelli standing at second. Emma looking for her first hit of the game. She struck out in her last at bat. The pitch, she looks to bunt, pulls back. So that pitch was outside for ball 2. Two-0 pitch coming. And she sends that one down the right field line off the end of her bat. It's going to drop in foul territory. So the count moves to 2-1 on Emma Morelli. Morelli steps back in the box. Amadon taking her time. She sets and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball off the glove of Amadon, fielded by the second baseman. Throw to first, she's out. Nice recovery there as the second baseman was able to catch that ricochet off of Amadon's glove. And now with 2 down in the inning, that's going to bring up Anna Donahue.
Anna Donahue.
Donahue has a hit and a walk for the Lancers with a runner on third. That pitch misses high for ball 1. One-0 count on Donahue. Amadon's pitch sent into the outfield, playable. Center fielder ranges over. She makes the catch. The Lancers will strand a runner on third. They do pick up another run. Now they're up by 5. 5-0 is the score entering the bottom of the 4th.
All batting for Cardinals is number 18 right fielder, Maddie Miller.
Welcome back, bottom of the 4th. Maddie Miller leading off for the the Colonels, who only have one hit this game. And she was hit by a pitch in her first at bat. That one missed for ball 1. 1-0 pitch from Kenny. Catches the outside corner. Count moves to 1-1. That pitch is in the dirt from Kenny. Count moves to 2-1. As we are about halfway through this game, and the Colonels need to start their rally as that jammed up Miller, that inside pitch. And the count moves to 2-2. Down by 5 in this thing. They need to start piecing together a comeback. And it starts with Maddie Miller here. 2-2 pitch is coming from Kenny. Popped up, infield, fly ball. The infield's coming over. Who's going to catch it? And Maddie Burrows calls him off. Makes the play for out number 1. And that's going to bring up the cleanup batter, Paige Perkins.
Up to bat is number 9, catcher, Paige Perkins.
Perkins still looking for her first hit today. And that pitch from Kenny was high and outside for ball 1. Kenny looks in, the 1-0 pitch, and she popped that one up, got underneath it, infield fly ball, first baseman comes over, makes the play. That was Anna DeCincy, and now there's 2 down for Layla Lassissima.
Up to bat is number 21, second baseman, Layla Lassissima.
Lassissima comes up to bat as she's looking for her first hit of the game. That pitch catches the inside corner for strike 1. Kenny looking to make quick work of the heart of the order here. Oh, 1 count on Lassissima. The pitch bounces in the dirt for ball 1. So the first 2 Colonels this inning just not able to reach base, getting underneath those pitches and popping them up to the infielders. And Lassissima gets underneath that one. It's going to range out of play, as this is not the inning that you wanted from the heart of your order, down by 5. So we are past the halfway point of this game. Count is 1-2, the pitch, and that's a shot into the outfield, right field. The Rangers over and makes the play. Some loud contact there, but Abby Maynard moves over about 10 feet to her right, makes the catch, 3 up, 3 down. And Waterford's going to take their 5-run lead into the 5th.
She only had to take like 3 steps over. Yeah. There's a bomb on it.
Starting off for the Lancers, number 16, the first baseman, Anna DeCincy.
Welcome back to the top of the 5th, and DeCincy's going to lead off for the Lancers, as she is 0 for 2 today. That pitch is in there for strike 1. It will go DeCincy, Collins, and Martin. Both Collins and Martin have a couple RBIs, as that pitch is low for ball 1. Amadon takes her time. The pitch low again for ball 2. Amadon looks in. The pitch, and that one's low. 3 straight pitches low, and the count moves to 3-1. In danger of walking the leadoff batter with an RBI machine on deck. Here's the pitch, and that's a shot down the left field line. Left fielder's ranging over. She has a play to be made. What a catch by the left fielder! Jen Town covered a good 20-25 feet and dives in foul territory, makes the catch, and that's going to bring up Lexi Collins with 1 out in the inning.
Now up to bat, number 10, the left fielder, Lexi Collins.
Lexi Collins up at bat. The pitch swung on and missed for strike 1. Collins has a couple of hits and a handful of RBIs today. Amadon's pitch misses for a ball. What a play by Jen Town. She tracked that one down and made a beautiful diving catch, and Ledyard needed to pick up the first out of the inning. Don't want to let the leadoff batter on. And Collins sends a shot down the left field line that's going back towards the fence. Foul. Foul ball. That one wedged in the corner. It was about 2 feet away from being a fair ball, potentially even hitting the foul pole for a home run. Collins got a piece of that one, but instead she has 2 strikes on her. Amadon looks in. The pitch misses high for ball 2. Two coming from Amadon in the dirt. Now the count is full. Three balls, 2 strikes. On Collins, the pitch misses high, and Collins reaches for the 3rd time today. She draws a walk. That's going to bring up Melanie Martin, who has an RBI single in this game.
Now batting for the Lancers, number 19, the designated player, Melanie Martin.
Collins on first. She speedy too. We'll see if she's running, and she doesn't on that one. That pitch is in there, catches the inside corner for strike 1 on Melanie Martin. Amadon looks in. The pitch misses barely for a ball. Collins stays on first. This Lancer lineup is getting production all the way up and down the lineup, while the Colonels have been quiet tonight. And that shows for their 5-run lead. Collins is running here. Here's the throw. Tag. She's safe underneath the tag. It was a good throw from Perkins, but Collins got underneath the tag and puts herself in scoring position with 1 out in the inning. And the count is 1-2 on Martin. Amadon looks in. The 1-2 pitch in there. Freezes her up for strike 3. And Martin goes down watching that pitch, and that's going to bring up Brielle Kenny with 2 down and a runner on second.
Now batting for the Lancers, number 7, the pitcher, Brielle Kenny.
And that's a bullet foul for strike 1. Kenny way out in front of that pitch. Count is 0-1 on Kenny. The pitch gets underneath that one. Foul ball for strike 2. Count is 0-2 now on Brielle. Oh, 2 pitch coming from Amadon. Misses high for ball 1. Amadon looking for a clean inning right here. And Waterford has a speedy runner on second. Anything in the outfield could do it. Here's the pitch. Misses low. Good eye for ball 2. Kenny awaits the 2-2 pitch from Amadon. And that one is shot into the outfield. Center fielder ranging back and makes the catch. Waterford strands a runner on second. Good piece of pitching right there from Aaliyah Amadon. And we will move to the bottom of the 5th. Ledyard with some work to do, down by 5 runs.
Now up to bat is number 25, third baseman, Kaylee Clyett.
Welcome back to the bottom of the 5th as we are under the lights. The sun has gone down here in Griswold for this ECC Division I Softball Tournament Championship game right here on GSPN. My name is Cole Baccarelli and I teach social studies at Griswold High. And this is a student-run group, so please subscribe and help us out as that pitch is swung on and missed by Clyett for strike 1. Brielle Kenny has been pretty solid today, pitching for the Lancers, and Clyett got underneath that one. It's playable. Second baseman ranges over, and she lost it. That one's going to fall as Anna Donahue just overran that one. It landed behind her. So Clyett gets second life, but the count is 0-2. It will go Clyett, Miller, and Town for the Colonels. 0-2 pitch. She watches it for strike 3. Freezes her up. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Megan Miller for the Colonels.
Up bat is number 26, first baseman, Megan Miller.
Miller struck out in her first at bat. The lefty hitter watches ball 1 outside from Brielle Kenny. One 1-0 pitch. Weak ground ball right back to Kenny. And she takes her time. Makes a throw to first for out number 2. 2 up, 2 down. That's going to bring up Jen Town, the left fielder for the Colonels.
Now up to bat is number 4, left fielder, Jen Town.
Kenny's pitch is a line drive right to the first baseman, and whoa, an easy inning right there. 1, 2, 3. The Colonels don't do anything. They only have 6 outs to work with, down by 5. As we move to the top of the 6th, Waterford is up 5-0.
Starting off for the Lancers, number 4, the right fielder, Abby Maynard.
Top of the 6th. Welcome back. Abby Maynard leading off for the Lancers. It'll go Maynard, Burrows, and Morelli. As the Lancers looking to pick up some insurance runs here. Amadon looks in the pitch, and Maynard way out in front of that one. She misses for strike 1. Maynard is 0 for 2 today, as she was flown out twice. Amadon sets the pitch. She shows bunt. That one was in the dirt. Pulls back. And the count moves to 1-1. One pitch coming here from Aaliyah Amadon. Misses. Chest outside for a ball. Good eye from Maynard. Two-one count. The pitch. Low in the dirt for ball 3. And Amadon in danger of losing the leadoff batter. Definitely not what you want to do with Maddie Burrows on deck. Three-one count. Aaliyah Amadon's pitch. And that's shot in the outfield. Center fielder's going back. This one might be overhead. Nope, she's going to be able to track it down. Loud contact there from the 9-batter Maynard. But it is caught. And that's going to bring up Maddie Burrows for the Lancers.
Now batting for the Lancers, number 12, the shortstop, Maddie Burrows.
First pitch of this game, Maddie Burrows hit a home run off of Amadon. And that one is high for ball 1. Burrows has committed to Villanova. And she is a great player for the Lancers. She was intentionally walked and then drew a walk in her last at bat. That one catches the outside corner for strike 1. 1-1 count on Burrows. The pitch. And a check swing there. It was in for strike 2. And Amadon as Burrows has 2 strikes on Burrows. The 1-2 pitch misses just barely for a ball. Colonel's dugout not happy about it, as they wanted that call desperately. The count's going to move to 2-2. The pitch from Amadon bounces for ball 3. Full count on Maddie Burrows. Aaliyah Amadon sets. Here comes the full count pitch, and she loses that one big time. Goes to the backstop. Burrows picks up another walk, and now the Lancers have a runner on for Lily Morelli.
Now batting for the Lancers, number 13, center fielder Lily Morelli.
Morelli has struck out twice and picked up a double in her last at bat. With 1 down, a runner on first. Burrows has already stole second a couple times. She's going to stay at first off that first pitch. As Morelli steps back in the box. The pitch from Amadon. She got underneath it, pops it up, infield fly ball, shortstop range is over. Sam Money makes the catch. And now there's 2 down in the inning for Emma Morelli.
Now batting for the Lancers, number 1, the catcher, Emma Morelli.
Be ready, Jen. Be ready.
Burrows on first
Get ready.
for Morelli. The pitch high for ball 1. Amadon's 1-0 pitch over the plate for strike 1. Count is 1-1. Burrows stays at first. Emma Morelli drew a walk, struck out, and grounded out to second in her last at bat. The pitch. Now she's going, and she picked the right pitch to steal, as that one was in the dirt. And Burrows puts herself in scoring position. Amadon, all she has to do is focus on the batter. With 2 outs in the inning, that's what she wants to do. 2-1 count on Emma Morelli. The pitch. That one's popped up. It's playable. Second baseman trying to get over, and she dives. Can't make the catch. It lands foul. As Layla Lassismafone laid out, but couldn't make the play, and that gives Morelli new life, although the count is 2-2 on her. Burrows on second. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch. Low in the dirt for ball 3. The count is full on Emma Morelli. 3-2 pitch from Amadon. And that shot into the outfield. Right fielder picks it up. Burrows rounds third. And they're slow to get it in. And Burrows reaches safe. The right fielder kind of did a 5-foot throw to the second baseman as the cutoff. And that allowed Burrows to score. Waterford's now up by 6. And that is an RBI single from Emma Morelli. And that's going to bring up Anna Donahue for the Lancers. And it looks like a pitching change could be made right here by the Colonels, who are down by 6 late in this game, as it's been all Waterford today in the championship game. And it looks like Amadon has been taken out. And Amadon's going to move to short. Sam Money's going to come in and pitch in relief for the Colonels, as there will be 2 outs in the inning. A runner on first. Waterford is up by 6.
Now batting for the Lancers, number 5, the second baseman, Anna Donahue.
Sam Money pitching in relief for the Colonels, and Anna Donahue's up at bat for the Lancers. They have a runner on first. Waterford's up by 6. That pitch is low for ball 1. Aaliyah Amadon has moved to short after giving up 6 runs today. Amadon's pitch. Excuse me, that was Money's pitch. Ground ball to Amadon, the throw to first. They got her. Nice stretch from the first baseman, Megan Miller, and Waterford picks up another run. Burrows scored, and now they're up by 6. The Colonels only have 6 outs to work with, down by 6 runs in the 6th inning.
Batting for the Colonels is number 11, right fielder, Maddie Gauthier.
Welcome back, bottom of the 6th. It's going to go to the 9 batter, then top of the order for the Colonels. They have some work to do. Maddie Gauthier is up for Ledyard. Brielle Kenny, fantastic day pitching for Lancers. That one is low for ball 1. Kenny's putting together a 1-hitter right now. Sam Money, the only Colonel to pick up a hit, as that one missed for ball 2 on Gauthier. (2-0) count the pitch, and she's out in front of that one, fouls it off for strike 1. Waterford Lancers only 6 outs away from winning the ECC Softball Championship here at Griswold High School. 2 balls, 1 strike on Maddie. Brielle Kenny looks in, the pitch, and check swing foul. Count moves to 2-2 now. Two strikes on Gauthier. Brielle looks in, the pitch, ground ball foul. Maddie Gauthier staying alive there. She fouls that one off. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch from Kenny misses inside for ball 3. Kenny in danger of losing the leadoff batter to this inning. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Maddie Gauthier. That one's popped up. Diving play, it's going to drop, and Gauthier sneaks a single. That's going to bring up Sam Money, who's pitching in relief for the Colonels.
Up to bat is number 1, pitcher Sam Money.
So Emma Morelli popped out of her catcher stance and couldn't quite make the play. Tough play, and Gauthier with some wheels made it to first, and the Colonels get a base runner for the first time in a couple innings. Money has a hit today, and she pops that one, gets up underneath it. Morelli ranges over and can't make the play as she lost it. It goes off her glove. And a tough sequence here for the catcher, Emma Morelli. Now the count is 1-1 on Money. One pitch coming from Kenny. That misses high. Pickoff throw down to first. And Gauthier makes it back safe. Count is now 2-1 on Sam. The pitch. Line drive. Kenny can't field it to the second baseman. They get the lead runner. Gauthier's out at second. Money reaches first, and now there is 1 out in the inning for Aaliyah Amadon, starting pitcher playing shortstop for the Colonels.
Up to bat is number 8, shortstop Aaliyah Amadon.
Aaliyah Amadon was the starting pitcher. She got pulled last inning after giving up 6 runs in her outing. She has Money on first. Money throw back down to first. She is safe. That pitch was in there for strike 1. Colonels need to manufacture some runs here with only 5 outs to work with. You gotta figure that Sam Money should be running here. And I'm sure Emma Morelli is ready. Here comes the pitch. She shows bunt, pulls back. Money stays at first. That pitch was a ball. Count moves to 1-1. The pitch to Amadon. She showed bunt again. Throw down to first. And Money is safe. That pitch missed for ball 2. Morelli, the catcher, very conscious of Money at first. Amadon trying to push that runner into scoring position. 2-1 pitch from Kenny. Low for a ball. Three balls, 1 strike. Kenny in danger of walking Amadon. The pitch. Ground ball through the legs of the third baseman. Money will stay at second, as that went through the legs of Amelia Podeswa, and now the Colonels have 2 runners on with 1 out in the inning.
Up to bat is number 18, right fielder, Maddie Miller.
It's going to bring up the right fielder, Maddie Miller, for the Colonels, who struck out and grounded out. And the Lancers call time. They're going to meet, as this is the first time that the Colonels have put together anything this game. Down by 6 late in the game. One has to wonder if it might be too little too late, as they definitely need to at least pick up a couple runs in the 6th to stand a chance to make a comeback. If you're just tuning in, this is GSPN, a student-involved group at Griswold High School, as Miss Stacy Jewell, Mr. Kyle Gunderman, and myself, the 3 teacher advisors for the group, as we have been able to cover all of Griswold High School's home athletic sporting events and a handful of ECC tournament games that we have hosted. So thank you very much if you've tuned in yesterday and earlier today for Game 1 and Game 2 tonight. They've all been great. Coming out of timeout, and a beautiful bunt laid down. Kenny's going to come, field it, overthrows the first baseman. 1 Colonel will score. The throw back to first, and she is safe. Maddie Miller was off the bag, and the tag could have been applied. They would have had her dead at first base. The Colonels pick up a run. They're now down by 5, and they have runners on the corners.
Up to bat is number 9, catcher, Paige Perkins.
So Maddie Miller does her job, lays down a beautiful bunt. Brielle Kenny overthrew Anna DeCesny at first, and that allowed a Colonel to score. And that pitch is in there for strike 1 to Paige Perkins, the catcher for the Colonels, who are showing some life here in the 6th inning. 0-1 pitch coming from Kenny. She's going to show bunt, and that one rolls foul. Count moves to 0-2 now on Perkins. Gotta wonder with runners on the corners if Maddie Miller's going to try to steal second. 0-2 count now. The pitch almost catches Perkins. It's a pass ball. Amadon is going to score. Miller advances second. She overran second tag. She is safe. The second time that Miller was almost gunned down. Rounding the bag, she gets back safe. The Colonels trim this lead to 4 as a job well done by the top of this lineup. 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Perkins. The pitch from Kenny. And that one's popped up. Center fielder ranges back. Miller is going to tag up. The catch is made. Throw to third. Miller in safe, as the throw actually caught a piece of her as she was sliding. So the runner advances to third. And that's going to bring up Layla Lassissimafone for the Colonels with 2 down in the inning.
You're welcome.
Up to bat is number 21, second baseman, Layla Lassissimafone.
Layla Lassissimafone, the second baseman, with the most important at bat of this game, and she's going to blue pop it up. Second baseman fields it cleanly, throw to first, she's out, and the Colonels strand a runner on third. They do pick up 2 runs. I'm sure they would have loved to pick up that third run to make it a 3-run deficit, but they have trimmed into the Lancers' lead. We enter the final inning, top of the 7th. Waterford is up 6-2. Welcome back to the top of the 7th. Ledyard needs to have a clean inning here to give themselves a chance to complete the comeback. And a pinch hitter here. It's going to be number 3, Grace Muti.
Now batting for the Lancers, number 3, Grace Muti.
So Muti is going to bat for Anna DeCincy. She'll get her first at bat of the game. Sam Money still pitching in relief for the Colonels, who are down by 4 runs. Money looks in the pitch. That one's popped up down the left field line, ranging foul out of play. So the count moves to 0-1 against Grace Muti. It will go Muti, Lexi Collins, and Melanie Martin if the lineup stays the same. I'm sure Coach Walker won't pull Collins and Martin out of this game, as they have been very strong at the plate today. That pitch was low in the dirt for a ball. Lexi Collins for the Lancers has had a solid day with a couple hits and a couple RBIs to her name. And she's on deck for the Lancers. Muti trying to get herself on for Collins. That pitch is outside for ball 2. Sam Money in relief for Aaliyah Amadon for the Colonels. And after they picked up a couple runs in the bottom of the 6th, they're trying to prevent the Lancers from opening this thing back up. And there's a base hit from Muti. So Muti comes off the bench, hits one up the middle, gets the first for Lexi Collins, and the leadoff batter gets on base again for Waterford. And there may be a courtesy runner here for Muti. Yes, there will be. Number 14, Paige Jessic, will come in to run for Muti.
Now batting for the Lancers, number 10, the left fielder, Lexi Collins.
Lexi Collins up at bat for the Lancers. And the pitch in there, strike 1. Jessic on first for Waterford. We'll see if she tests the arm of the catcher, and that one is outside for ball 1. Paige Perkins jumps up. She's waiting for Jessic to steal. Collins awaits the pitch. High for a ball. Jessic stays at first. Two, 1 count on Lexi Collins. The pitch. Ground ball off the end of her bat. That one's going to stay fair. And it's an easy out. Throw down to second. Goes off of Aaliyah's glove, but Jessic can't go anywhere, so she reaches second. Now there's 1 out in the inning for number 2, Emily Podeswa. So it looks like Amelia Podeswa, the flex third baseman, is going to come up, get her first at bat of the game. And time is called. The umpires are going to go meet and discuss something. So the Lancers have a runner in scoring position with 1 out in the inning. They had a 6-run lead that got trimmed down to a 4-run lead. So the umps talk things through. Podeswa's going to get her at bat. And a runner on scoring position here for the Lancers, trying to open their lead back up. Podeswa's batting for Melanie Martin. The pitch from Money. misses for ball one. Padezwa steps back in the box, the 1-0. She gets underneath that one, pops it up. First baseman ranges over, makes the catch. Huge out picked up right there for the Colonels. Now there's 2 down in the inning for number 6, Zoe Zito. Zito is going to hit for Brielle Kenny for the Lancers.
Now batting for the Lancers is number 6, Zoe Zito.
Zito's first at bat of the game. She has a runner in scoring position with 2 down. The pitch from Money in there, catches the outside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch outside, ball 1. Count moves to 1-1 on Zito. Jessic standing on second. Anything in the outfield could give her a chance to score. The 1-1 pitch from Money. Ground ball off the first baseman's glove, off the second baseman's glove. That run's going to round third. The throw home, cut off by Money. Throw to second. The tag, she's out at second, but a run scores for the Lancers. After that ground ball, trips up the first baseman, bounces off of 2 gloves, goes into right field. Waterford picks up a run. They're now up by 5 as we enter the bottom of the 7th. Ledyard Colonels have 3 outs to work with. They need to pick up 5 runs here at Griswold High School.
Nice throw, Lyra.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th, bottom of the order. Due up for the Colonels, Kaylee Clyett. Up at bat, Brielle Kenny looking to finish this one off, pick up the championship for the Lancers.
Number 25, the third baseman, Kaylee Clyett.
Colonels only have 3 outs to work with, and they need 5 runs. The pitch from Kenny misses inside for ball 1. 1-0 count on Clyett. Ground ball off the end of her bat, out in front of that one for strike 1. Count is 1-1. The pitch fouls that one back, and the count moves to 1-2 on Clyett. Kenny taking her time. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kenny looks in, the pitch misses high for ball 2. Pinch hitter on deck for the Colonels, Ava Robinson. The bottom of the order hasn't had too much success today. That pitch is a ground ball off the third baseman's glove. She recovers and throws to first, gets the out. A beautiful recovery from Amelia Podeswa, and the Lancers pick up the first out of the inning. They're now 2 outs away. Ava Robinson now up, pinch hitting for the Colonels, and time is called by the Lancers. As I was saying, the bottom of the order hasn't had too much success tonight for Ledyard, so they're going to look to the bench to get a spark here, as now they only have 2 outs to play with and 5 runs needed. A pitching change has been made here, as it looks like Maddie Burrows is going to be pitching. Burrows, the senior, is committed to Villanova, and it looks like the Lancers want her to finish this one off, as she'll come in for relief for Brielle Kenny, who pitched a fantastic game, as she was holding a one-hitter for the longest time. She will finish with 2 earned runs, and it is Maddie Burrows in pitching for the Lancers.
Girls, finish it off.
Burrows, a noted superstar here in the ECC. You can go up and down the ECC. Everybody knows the name. She committed to Villanova, I think, like last year. She has tremendous velocity. Hits 70 on the gun. And she, as a senior, will have the honor of clinching the ECC championship for the Lancers, although they are still 2 outs away. The Colonels have a pinch hitter, Ava Robinson, as she will hit for Megan Miller. So with 1 out in the inning, Burrows will face Robinson.
22, Ava Robinson.
So we get to see a little bit of Maddie Burrows pitching. The pitch misses for ball 1. Robinson awaits the pitch from Burrows, and way behind that one. Right down the middle for strike 1. Count moves to 1-1 on Robinson. She's going to show bunt here. Robinson shows bunt, and low for a ball. Called the ball by the home plate umpire. They check with the infield umpire, who calls it a strike. And now the count is 1-2. Burrows looks in, the 1-2 pitch. Misses inside for ball 2. You can really tell the velocity difference between Burrows and all the other pitchers we have seen. And she brings the heat. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the pitch. Misses high. Now the count is full, 3-2. Huge pitch coming here from Maddie. Ava Robinson steps back in the box. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch swung on and missed for strike 3. 2 down in the inning, and the Lancers are 1 out away from clinching the ECC championship. And it all comes down to number 4, Jen Town. Jen Town, who made what could be the defensive play of the game out in left field, chasing down that foul ball earlier tonight. And there is 1 out remaining. Ledyard down by 5. She's going to show bunt. Got a piece of it, fouled it for strike 1. Burrows and the Lancers, 2 pitches away from picking up the championship. Maddie Burrows, her senior year, first pitch of this game, she put one over the fence. Now she has a chance to finish it. Showed bunt again, but missed that one. And the count is 0-2. Maddie Burrows looks in. The 0-2 pitch. Foul tipped. Back to the backstop. Nice cut from Town, who's staying alive. Count remains 0-2. Burrows looks in. The 0-2 pitch from Maddie. Right down the middle. Freezes her up. The Lancers have won. They clinch the Division I ECC Softball Championship. Down goes Ledyard. The final score is 7-2. Maddie Burrows, the MVP, does it all. Comes in for relief of Brielle Kenny, who picks up the victory. Burrows with the leadoff home run. It's all Lancers today. The Lancers have won 7-2.
Congratulations to the Waterford Lancers. They've defeated Ledyard 7-2 and have won the ECC Division I Softball Championship. A great game played by both these teams. The most valuable player in this game goes to Maddie Burrows.
Maddie Burrows picks up the MVP, most valuable player. And the Waterford Lancers ECC Championship. Congratulations to them, and congratulations to the Ledyard Colonels. A hard-fought game, a great job. Sam Money, Aaliyah Amadon, Paige Perkins, a great job and a great team. And this Waterford lineup, up and down the lineup. A shout out to Lexi Collins. What a solid day for Lexi at the plate. They jumped on the Colonels early, started off with a first pitch home run by Burrows, and a great starting pitching debut there for Brielle Kenny. And she had a great outing. She had a one-hitter for the longest time. Got touched up a bit last inning. And then Maddie Burrows comes in, picks up the save. And Waterford wins 7-2. So that's going to do it. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in to GSPN, as we had a great time covering the ECC Softball Championship. I'd like to thank very much my counterpart, Mr. Kyle Gunderman, for setting up all this stuff, and my student volunteers, Summer McLean, Emily McDonough, Nayeli Diaz, Maddie Lebrecq, Ariana Pedraza, Sonia Matheson, as well, for helping me out, as this is a student-involved organization. If you haven't done so already, press subscribe. Remember, next year, when your teams, whether you're a Waterford fan, Ledyard fan, if you're playing here in Griswold, we're covering this game on YouTube, so press subscribe. That way you will always have the link for future games. And also, tune in June 3rd, Ballin' for a Benefit, Nick's Ride, the final GSPN coverage that we will have this year. It will go to a great cause, a fundraiser here that we're doing at Griswold High School. Check out Nick's Ride on Facebook. So thank you very much once again, everybody. What a night, what a 2 days of softball here at Griswold High School. Although our Wolverines didn't play, we're still the 2020 2021 champions, and that's a team you'll never forget. So congratulations to all the ECC award winners that happened earlier tonight, and we will see you on June 3rd. Have a great night.